Hello and welcome to my Starfire makeup tutorial. If you want to see how I got this look, well, you're in the right place. So first we're going to slick our hair back. Don't give them that hairline. Don't do it. Okay, now that our hair is slicked back, yeah. If you want to see how I did the base, maybe I'll do that in another video. But we're going to start off with the blends palette. Love that palette so much. It's so vibrant, so perfect, so mwah, as you can see here. So I like to just go over it with a couple. Ooh, are you okay? All right, we're gonna just go over it maybe 2-3 times just to get it very, very vibrant. I feel like makeup doesn't show as vibrant on camera than it does in real life. That's something that I had to learn. So yeah, anyways, I'm yapping and not really paying attention, but hopefully you guys are visual learners, as I am a visual learner, and maybe my voice doesn't even matter. Maybe you're watching it and you're executing it. So there we go. A lighter orange, and then I'm just going over what I basically did before. Okay, so here I'm using the P. Louise Rumor Base in 0.5, I believe it is, and what I'm doing is just putting a dot on my eye and doing that to find where my cut crease goes. As you can see, I am squeezing my butt cheeks trying to focus on getting this cut crease. I know on camera it looks like it's happening really fast, but I promise you this probably took me 30 minutes. Here I am, still trying to protect it. I go in the inner corner and do all that, yeah. Here I'm using the Flower Nose palette. I think it's the Moonlight, Mermaid, and Stellar Sand, and I'm just pressing it into the cut crease. I think it makes it more smooth. And I think this palette is by Kyla. Look, I'll link it below. And then I'm just using that dark, what was that, freeze frame? I'm using that under my eye, as you can see. Look at the difference. And then I'm going right in my waterline and just drawing a line right under it, making it darker so it kind of makes everything pop out more. Yeah. You guys get the picture. Again, we're all visual learners here. This is by Colourgram. This is what I use to help with my egg style makeup. So I kind of just go right below the brown we put in our waterline and right above where we drew the line by our eye pad. And I'm kind of just blending it all together. This is a very old palette. I think it's NYC Individual Eyes. I've had it for a while, and I kind of just brighten up my inner corner by putting it in my inner corner and then I kind of trail down this way to make it brighter. And this is how it looks on both eyes. Now a part of the makeup where I have to literally lock in. So I'm using the Wet n Wild Breakup Proof eyeliner, and there's no way of me explaining how to do this. You're either Ariana Grande or you're locking in. You're squeezing your butt cheeks and you're locking in, and you're just doing whatever you can to make this work. So I'm gonna go silent for a second and just let you watch how this happens. Going back to the blends palette, we're going to be going back to this palette a lot. We might as well start calling it Ribbon. And we're creating Starfire's cute little alien brows. I used to shave the side of my eyebrows and just try to rock that look, and you know, needless to say, it didn't work. We do have a little visitor. It's Silky! No, so close. It is Sora, my little precious baby. Alright, back to the eyebrows. This is also going to take a little bit of time. I like to really take my time on this, especially because I don't do the whole gluing your eyebrow down, waiting for it to dry, putting concealer over. This is too much work. So I'm doing it this way. Usually if I'm going to a convention or out in or something like that, maybe I'll do the glued down eyebrows, but I'll try super hard not to, because I don't know if I'm doing it wrong, but I don't know, I don't really like how it looks. And yes, I am using lipstick here to put on my eyebrows. I feel like it helps. I don't know. And she's a little glossy, so I'm just, again, going back to the blend palette and powdering it down. We're gonna pretend I shaved that part of my eyebrow off, even though I didn't. And now I'm doing the bottom. I was about to call it bottom mascara. We're doing the bottom lashes. They should call it bottom mascara at this point. It makes sense. And I'm trying to do the clump things. It never works for me. I don't know if it's because my bottom lashes aren't the word you're looking for is
long
aren't
enough. But something's happening under there, and that's all that matters.
So again, using the blends palette, I'm using the lighter orange and just putting a bit under my eye to make it pop more. And I'm using the e.l.f. Putty Blush. And I'm putting on the blush. Here I'm using the Piña Colada Glamlite highlight. Now I'm using the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk in 3 Intense. And for my lips, I do a lot of things when I'm doing lips for cosplay or costumey characters. But the first addition to the cauldron of potions, that is our lip, is a lip liner. I advocate for lip liner looks. It just, to me, looks really good. Also, hee hee haha, I've heard all the jokes. My teeth aren't perfect veneers, perfect little smile. Sure, they look a little forward back, and I have the gap. But hey, I like it, and that's all that matters. So now we can move on back to the makeup tutorial, everybody. Now I'm using the Pillow Talk 3 Intense in the lipstick shade, and I'm just going over what I just lip lined. And I'm using Colourpop again in the shade Gallop to just do whatever that was. And then I like to take a brush and just kind of put powder on the top of my lips and at the bottom of my lips. It could be any eyeshadow color that fits you. And then I use a darker color and go on the corner of both sides of my lips. It might seem crazy to most, but to me, I use that same brush and I go right under my eye because I think it makes the color under your eye pop and look more bright and vibrant. And then I'm just patting my lips down again. And I'm using this lip tint to just put in the middle of my lip. All I did was add a pink shimmer to my cut crease, and now we're gonna put in our crazy ass Miley Cyrus stare looking contacts, and then we're gonna put on our lashes. And here is the final look, and now we're gonna make ourselves look like an egg. Womp. Egg. Wedge. And now you are a star.